Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. So market again started to move, so this is good time for us because we can try to find some trading opportunities. Our live trading room trades are also working very nice, especially silver and gold, but I will record separate video when I explain you more details about those trades. And before I go to my analysis, I would like to invite you to join my free event, which I organize this Tuesday at 7 p.m. London time. It's completely for free. Link to this website you will find below in the description. And topic will be price action. So I will explain you step by step how to recognize good and bad market conditions, how to find trends, how to find ranges, because in my opinion this is very crucial topic to be long-term successful in trading, because we want to trade in the good market conditions and we want to avoid bad market conditions, and I will try to explain you how to spot them very quickly. So let's go to the charts. First pair is Aussie dollar, US dollar, and as we can see here, as you can see, price was ranging for a while. Now it seems that there is momentum building and we are above the 36 EMA, so this might give us opportunity for possible buy scenarios. If we look for another possible stop, this is the resistance. We also will see that if I draw trend line, a price is breaking this trend line, so this might indicate that price might continue to the next level. In case if this is broken, we will also try to find next area of the resistance will be around this zone. And also what we see here, that price was making those higher lows on the weekly chart. So maybe, and this was like a wedge from this bigger trend line with the smaller trend line. Now it's breaking, so maybe this will be continuation to the next area of the resistance. And then if you go to daily chart, we will see that here price is sitting right now on the line, but it's still trying to push up. We might to have situation that price will retrace, and if this happens, of course we will be looking for buys, see how price behave here, and then of course if we have breakout we will be targeting this, or we will go to the lower time frames and look for possible setups there. You can also spot here that we have this range, and we had previously this false breakout where price didn't go down, so that's why this might be possible continuation. If we start to pay attention for lower time frames, let me just delete this, we will see that 4-hour chart, it's making right now 4-hour chart long 1 to 3, but of course we know that everything here is late right now. So what can happen if price retrace to the daily? I'm more interested to see a little bit of this retracement back to the 36 EMA and then look for possible buy scenarios, but you can still look for possible lower time frame entries. However, we need to wait for retracement on the 1-hour chart. Of course this will be late scenario, this will be our 4-hour chart with a 1-hour chart combination, something like this, but this will be late, and to know we have to pay attention that we are around the trend line here of this weekly line, so the previous stop is our area of the management. Yes, so basically this is where we want to manage. So after retracement on the 1-hour chart we need to pay attention, because maybe price will range for a while and then we can have breakout continuation or breakout here and this deeper retracement. Yeah, so or you wait for 1-hour chart, you look for possible scenarios, or if you want to see confirmation of breakout, then of course you can wait for breakout of this line, new higher high, higher low, and then continuation of this possible move with the late opportunity. Okay, so this is it. EURAUD is the next one, and it's still pushing down. We have this support zone, we also have this trend line, so we see that on the weekly chart we are on the wedge. Price is making volatility. We have this previous bottom support zone. Now what is happening? Price made this retracement and it's still pushing down. Didn't retrace exactly to the 36, but started to bounce around the 12, so it's showing us still that it's pointing down. So what we can do, we can look for possible short scenarios. Of course, also here it will be late, but it's possible to look for next opportunities. So, or we wait for 4-hour chart 1 to 3 and then short scenarios to target this support zone, or we switch to 1-hour chart, and on the 1-hour chart we will be looking right now for retracement, and we can look for possible short scenarios on the 1-hour time frame or combinations with the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart with 5-minute and 15-minute. No, target is good enough. It's around 80 pips. Not so perfect, but maybe price will breaks this and continue lower. We will see. Right now everything is pointing down, so it's good to look for sells. Euro New Zealand, also on the weekly chart we start to see that we had this very strong down candle, so our support area is down here. This is our trend line. Also here start to be in this wedge, but we see that the momentum is building right now. So if you go to the daily chart, you will also see this clearly on the daily, that price after this period of stop started to move. Previously we had this like a wedge also here. Price broke it, so now for me it's option for look for the retracement and try to sell it. Daily retracement, short scenarios. 4-hour chart, if you look for 4-hour, you see that price went down, so we need to see retracement back to the 36, and then we look for selling opportunities. If we check this trend line, retracement to the 36 to this trend line, will give us opportunity to sell. You can also combine this 4-hour chart with the 15-minute time frame, or you switch to 1-hour chart, and right now only late entries as a day trading scalping. Retracement, 5-minute, 1-minute entries also are possible because price is still pushing down. However, you see that price is not so volatile anymore. It just a little bit stopped, so it will be better still to wait for this bigger retracement and look for possible continuation. So basically we want to sell here. This is our long-term target. In between on the daily chart, we can find something here, but this chart is still quite difficult in terms of the area of the support, but at least this is possible next for the day trader scalpers. But if you look for the 4-hour chart entries, you really want to target this bottom. Next is GBPUSD, and GBPUSD is also, you see, pushing down. We are below the 36 CMA. We have this trend line. We also have this area of the support. We are below the 36 CMA, so similar situation to previous two pairs. So if price continue to go down, this is our next possible target. So let's see what is happening on the daily chart. So as you can see on the daily chart, we have this range, and this is also form of the retracement. So what we will be looking is to possible breakout of this range for a continuation. So if we look for area of the support, we will see that price is sitting currently on this zone. A couple of times we discussed about this pair, so we said that if price reached this, we would like to see retracement, then possible continuation, but price started to range. So basically, like I said, this is also form of the retracement, so we will be looking for breakout in this direction to look for short scenarios and target this zone. Target is very nice because it's around 300 pips. I wouldn't look for buy scenarios to target this, it will be too aggressive. However, now if you are a scalper day trader, target 36 might be good option. It's like 70-60 pips, but for me more important is to really patiently wait for breakout and see 1-hour chart 1 to 3 below, or 4-hour chart 1 to 3 below. Like I said, intraday traders, scalpers, if you want, let me just mark the 36 EMA here. If you go to 1-hour chart, you can look for possible buy scenarios here, but this is your target. So keep in mind, I'm not interested to trade here. I would patiently wait for this situation here and then short scenarios. And the last is GBPUSD. We don't have clean direction right now on the weekly chart. Price is really without the decision. First of all, we have this breakout to look for short, so we could wait for possible continuations, but now price is pointing up, so we are above the 36, but the momentum is interesting here. So if we look for resistance, we have this, we also have this area of the resistance here, and now price is pointing up, so those are the next possible stop if of course price decide to go down, to go up, because we might to have situation that price will not breaks this, but again reverse and stop to range maybe. As you can see on the daily chart, this is where I said that we could look for possible selling continuation, but they didn't happen. Now it's pointing up, so if it stays like that, we have this trendline breakout. So basically we want to wait for retracements and look for possible long scenarios and target this area of the resistance. So if you go to 4-hour chart, we didn't have any opportunities on the 4-hour time frame. We only have combinations with lower time frames. Possible maybe here, if you go to the 5-minute chart, you will see that we have this opportunity here on the 5-minute to enter stop loss, and this would be winning trade around 15 pips. You see price moved around 42, 45, so basically this will be profitable trade. Combination day trading, very good looking long 1 to 3 on the 1-hour chart, also like a wedge breakout, something like this, so it was okay. Now what we can do, we can still look for long scenarios, of course will be late, but 1-hour chart and again 5-minute. The one problem here is that price stopped on the previous stop, so it seems to be like a double top, and then price maybe retraced to the 36, but we will see. So or 1-hour chart entries here, and 5-minute day trading, scalping, or retracement to the 4-hour chart, and then 4-hour chart entries, or 4-hour chart with lower time frame combinations also, because our target is quite nice. It's about 160, 150 trades. Okay, and the last is gold, like always, and we still see that gold is pushing up on the weekly chart. If we go to daily chart, we have situation that price reached previous top, and this was also our target from this area. The last high is up here, so we still have some room. It still looks very very strong on gold. If we look for trend line, basically this is the line which I can draw on the daily chart. So it's still strongly pointing up. We are around the resistance, so this will be interesting if we have breakout and price continue and make, or will stop and then we'll start to have first retracements on the daily chart, then bigger retracements on the weekly. So it will be interesting. This is also our support zone, and maybe we'll have range. We'll see. Definitely this is our entry, which I took this long 1 to 3. Now as you can see, yeah, we are around the resistance, so only late entries, currently only late opportunities. We have this trend line, retracements to the 4-hour chart trend line, still long scenarios. The area of the target is of course around this whole zone, because this is our resistance zone. You can mark like this, so this is all our zone, sorry. So retracement on the 4-hour chart, then lower time frame entries, or 1-hour chart still looks very nice, so retracement to the 1-hour chart, 36 CMA. If we try to draw a trend line on the 1-hour chart time frame, this is the line. Even from this with the 3 touches you have here, retracement back to this, lower time frame entries, and still try to target this. If you want to be more aggressive, you can try to sell it after breakout and target this, but keep in mind that your goal is of course 4-hour chart 36 CMA with this trend line. But if there is enough space, it's also possible to do this, so or longs or short scenarios. Okay guys, that's all. Again, I would like to invite you to join my free event. Link to this you will find below this video in the description. You have to just sign up, wait for welcome email, and we meet on Tuesday at 7 p.m. London time. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Wish you all a great Sunday and hear you soon. Bye.